Okay, can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay, I'm Pam Brown. I'm from Casper, Wyoming. My sister Tansy introduced me to the patch. I injured my back in 96, and I have been in pain every day of my life since then. My sister gave me the patch, got me started on it. I put it on. A half an hour later, I was in the bathroom brushing my hair, and I'm like, hey, my neck doesn't hurt. And then I twisted my neck and I could move it from side to side. I hadn't been able to do that in years. I was so excited. I could not believe how fast it worked and how well it worked. And then a couple days later, I got up and I was moving around and I'm like, I don't have any pain in my lower back. I can move. I can even twist. And I had so much fun just twisting through my kitchen, thinking, wow, this is the first time in almost 30 years that I could move without pain. I was just so excited. I wanted to tell everybody about it. And then I also have neuropathy pain. I've had that for over 5 years. I have tried everything under the sun. Nothing worked. I mean, I spent thousands of dollars on these things and nothing worked. My neuropathy pain is almost gone. I've been on the patch for 9 days and it is incredible. And for my back, I have had 3 back surgeries, physical therapy, pain management therapy, drugs. Nothing ever worked until I found this wonderful little patch. And I'm a patcher for life. And then the other day at work, I found another thing that was really great. I work in a deli and I had burnt my arm really bad last year and I had these scars on my arm. And we were talking about how we get burn marks. And I said, yeah, see, look at my burn marks. And I'm like, wait a minute, they're gone. They were actually gone. My scars are gone. They have improved. And I just can't believe it. I just want to tell the world. And that's my story.
Wow, that was amazing, Pam. Thank you so much. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Really appreciate you. And you can mute your microphone now. And then I think Tansy is your sister, right? Tansy's sister. So we're going to go over to Tansy Johnson. And Tansy, I need to unmute you first. So thank you for your patience. I told you I was rough on this technology, but you should be able to unmute yourself now. How's that? See if you can unmute.
We,
There you are.
there we go.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Take it away, Tracy. Let everybody know who you are, where you're from, how you were introduced to X39, and your story.
Okay, I'm Tansy Johnson. I'm here in Utah. Um, my sister-in-law, Peggy Hayes, introduced me to X39. Um, a lot of my family's doing it now, and my story basically is that I've had systemic lupus erythematosus for about 34 years now. I've been in pain a lot. Some years have been okay, but the last 5 years basically have been harder. Um, sorry. My my sister introduced me to this, and I started wearing the patch 2 weeks ago today. So what I noticed the first day, which was surprising, is that I could move my head just like Pam. I could move my head, and I could look up at the ceiling, and I could look to my left without having it for my body to do so. That was amazing. Um, with the lupus, my pain level's basically been from anywhere from a 6 to a 9, and it's down now to a 3 to a 4, which to me is absolutely wonderful. I have spider veins all over my thighs, and they're basically almost gone, which is, and that surprises me. Yes, that surprises me because that's so fast. They're still there, but most of them are gone, which is quite a marvelous miracle in myself. I've had neuropathy for the last 5 years in my feet, walking on marbles or rocks or pointed rocks, jagged rocks, and the pain has been pretty bad on that. Um, but that's almost in half. So that pain is going down now. I've been doing iridology for several years, and I keep an eye on my eyes. And they've had this yellow toxic overlay on them, making my eyes green, which they were always blue when I was younger. And now looking in the mirror to look at my eyes, even using a magnified mirror, I can see the spokes in my eyes now. They were always covered up and they're turning back to blue. So one of the biggest things that I've noticed that is just blowing me away is that the inside of my body feels like it's been washed clean. I don't know how else to explain that. It just feels like something I've not felt in many, many years. It's clean. The pain is gone. The pain, I mean, there might be some that comes up here and there a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty much gone. And I'm just so excited about that because I was getting to the point that I was thinking I was not going to make it to my 70th birthday. And the last 6 months, I was starting to think I wasn't going to make it to my 69th birthday. But now I'm not worried about that at all. I think I'm going to make it to being 100. So that's exciting because with lupus, you don't live a long time after having it. So thank you, X39. Thank you, everybody, for pointing me to this and helping me with it. And thank God for it because it's been through him that it's come to me.